So, hello everyone, and today we're gonna go deeper into the investigation of state. And our topic today is about the state form. And so, when you're thinking about the state form, maybe you will wonder, is it about the external expressions of a government or a state? But it is a very different story because in here we will go into the organizations of power within a state and also the linkage between the center and the local government and authority, and also and we will like assess whether they are democratic or not. Also, like for example, when you are writing a kind of original paper, then the first line you write would be Socialist Republic of Vietnam. And so this sentence or this phrase, Socialist Republic of Vietnam, is defines for it about the state form of our country. Or we will like figure it out how and why is there so many different names for a state formed outside the world internationally, like we call the People Democratic Republic of Laos or the Kingdom or the United Kingdom. And so we will like go into the definitions of what a state form is. It has three factors. The first thing is we will go into the formal form of a government. The second thing is the state structure, and the last but not least is the political regimes of a country. So in this we will and from this we know that the definitions of state form include three things, and today we're gonna go into four different parts. The first thing is the definitions of state form. The second thing is the formal form of the government. The third thing is about the structures of nations, and the last thing is the political regimes. So we will estimate how they organize the power within a state and how they carry out on those power to govern their country. If we have to go into deeper investigation of these definitions, we would have to know about the organization of national power, the root of this, the method that they create such a power, and how and we will figure it out that the way they carry out the powers is various from country to country, and it's always related to the three things that I have mentioned before. Is about the form, the structure, and the political regimes of a country. So And so, to go into the formal forms of any government, we have to witness is at an order, or the way of organization, or the supreme part of a country, to be respectively like the parliament, the congress or the assembly, the government, and also about the justice part like the supreme court. And so we also have to make clear how the leader of or the authority of a country being elected, and we have to have a clear view about the relationship between three part of legislative, executive, and justice part of a country. And the third thing to consider is how deep the involvement of people in the governors of the country. So these formal to the study of the formal forms of a government delivers into three main categories. The first thing is the organization of established and the orders of powers of the supreme part of our government. The second thing is the relationship between legislative, executive, and justice part of the country. And the last thing is about the people attend in the governors of a country.